So let's we discuss the your new chapter, that is thermometer, and it is one of the device thermometer, and thermometry is one of the branch. So the accurate measurement of the temperature of the substance, our body is one of the important branch of the physics. So it is one of the important branch of physics, and that branch is the heat. So it is the important branch of the physics in which we deal the study about the temperature of the substance. Now when you are going to measure the temperature, so it should be measure the high temperature, also low temperature. We measure high as well as low temperature. So if you want to measure the temperature, it is necessary to construct a suitable temperature scale. To measurement of the temperature, you should construct the suitable temperature scale. Now then we have to select the scale such a way to measure the temperature must be your scale. We have to select for measurement of temperature, that must be the precise, consistent, and accurate. So it required this condition, that is your scale must be precise, a consistency must be important for measurement of temperature, and then the accuracy. Now to access the temperature or extract the temperature of the body by, it can be access temperature from the body by two ways. You have to touch or compare. You should be access the temperature of the body by touching or by comparing. So these are the two methods we have to access the temperature of your body. One way of the measurement of the temperature is the use of the thermometer. We can use the thermometer for the temperature measurement. We can use the thermometer is used for the measurement of the temperature, or we can use the another is the sensor. So use the by thermometer or by sensor. Actually temperature basically measure the energy. When you have to measure the temperature of the any body, this is nothing but measure the kinetic energy or only internal energy of that system. So thermometry is the process of measuring the temperature and make the various calculation based on your conversion of the temperature from one scale to the another scale. So you should be remember, thermometry is, you can be measure the temperature. You have to measure the temperature, that is temperature measurement is one of the process from the one scale, and you have to convert from one scale to the another scale also. So this is about your thermometer. Now we consider your first article, that is the concept of the heat and temperature. So first article, that is concept of the heat and concept of heat and temperature. Now heat and temperature is a very close to this, but not alike. Heat and temperature, it is a very close to each other in a science, but these terms are very commonly used due to their wide use in our daily life. Heat, temperature, they can be used in a daily life also. So their existence in a life, we can see heat from the temperature. So first we consider some concept, that is heat is nothing but the form of the energy. Heat is nothing but the energy. You should be remembered, it is heat energy. So we are confused between the term temperature and heat. We are confused between the temperature and heat. So you should be remember, there is a red hot spark. We should be remember red hot spark of the welding. When you have to observe the welding, so there is a red hot spark will be the from the fire. You have to observe, and it will be the fall on the skin of the body sometime. It is a red hot spark, but its a temperature is a very less. Intensity is a very less as compared to the bowl of the boiling water. Means if you use the boiling water, then it is a very less. It is a less. The sparking will not be injured. This is not injured, but this will be the injure if it is a fall in our body. It will be injured if it is a fall on your body skin. Now if you take the another example, if you take can of the cola from the refrigerator and leave it on the kitchen table. Can of the cola, you have to put on your the table by taking from the refrigerator. Then its a temperature initially increases rapidly. But then it is a slowly increasing until it is increasing until it is becomes the room temperature. Similarly, if you consider there is a hot cup of the tea, the hot cup of tea you have to put on the table. Initially its a temperature decreases rapidly. After that, decreasing rate will be the very low. It will decreases. It is continue decreasing phase up to the room temperature. Means its temperature becomes the room temperature. After that, it is not a decrease. After that, it is not a decreasing. Now, this decreasing and increasing temperature of the body is due to the transfer of the heat energy between the two systems. decreasing and increasing temperature is due to the transfer of the heat energy. Transfers of the heat energy in between the two systems. Here system is one is a tea cup, another is a surrounding, or can of the cola, another is a surround. So heat is measured in a calorie. It can be measured the heat in a calorie. In a British system, its a unit is a British, and that is known as a British thermal unit. British thermal is related temperature, so there is a given thermal unit, British thermal unit. So conversion, we can see conversion, 1 calorie is equal to 3.969 into 10 raised to minus 3 BTU, British unit, or it is an approximately 4.1860 joules. So 1 kilocalorie is equal to 4.1860 joules. Okay, so transfers of the heat take place by the three way. Now it should be remember, it is then you have to already study it. Transfer of the heat take place in a three way. One, conduction. Second, convection. And third is the radiation. Conduction, convection, and radiation. Now, from the observation, we can conclude that all objects having the physical properties, all objects have the physical properties that determine whether or not the body is in a thermal equilibrium when it is placed in a contact with your other object. Now, temperature is a physical property that determine whether your body is a thermal equilibrium with your the system. Suppose this is your one system. If it is in contact with its neighboring, then temperature is the decided if it is a thermal equilibrium or not. Temperature is now you consider the physical properties that determine whether the body is a thermal equilibrium or not a thermal equilibrium with the placed in contact with your other body, and that is called as a temperature. So degree of the hotness is measured by the temperature. Now your temperature measure the heat energy level. Temperature measure the heat energy level. Temperature measure the heat energy level. Heat measure the here temperature measure the heat. Heat measure the total internal energy. Total internal energy. Total internal energy. And total internal energy is the sum of the kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy may be made with either vibrational energy. Kinetic energy, it may be measured from the vibrational or translational energy, or mix of both. So temperature of the system is a property that determines whether or not the body is in your thermal equilibrium with your neighboring system or surrounding. So can we consider if there are the number of the systems, suppose there are the so many systems. So if it is a thermal equilibrium, there is only one parameter will be the decided, that is known as the temperature. So common properties is represented is the temperature. So temperature can be measured by the various scale. Temperature measured by various scale. One is the Kelvin, another is the Celsius, and another is the Fahrenheit. Another is a Fahrenheit. Now these scales we are used commonly. So thermometer is nothing but a gauge the temperature. It is important to know the change in temperature if the heat energy is absorbed or given out by the your object. Now change in temperature will be the measure the change in your heat energy level of the body. So can we compare the level of the heat energy of the different body? So level of the heat energy or temperature of the body is an important factor, because heat energy will be always flow from the higher temperature to the lower temperature. So body at lower temperature maybe contains the more heat energy. So both heat and temperature are the concept of the thermodynamics that work together to let the energy from the hotter body to the cooler body. While heat depends on your particle present in object, temperature does not depend upon the number. You should remember, heat depends upon the mass, that is the numbers of the particles present. But temperature is not depends upon this. It is not depends on the number of the particles which are present in your object or system. Now this is an about your. Now we consider your second case, principle of the thermometer. Principle of the thermometry. Now thermometry is the science and practice of the temperature measurement. Any measurable change in the thermometric probe can be used to mark the temperature level. So this level should be later can be calibrated against your internationally agreed unit. If the measure is to be related to the other thermodynamic variable, in the metrological study, thermometer is divided into the two subfields. In a metrologically, a temperature, that is your thermometer, will be divided in a two field. Okay, in metrologically your thermometry is divided into two subfields. One is the contact thermometry. Another is a non-contact thermometry. So thermometry measure their own temperature not of the surrounding except if it is in a thermal equivalent. So any properties of the material which changes with the temperature can be used to indicate or measure the temperature. We remember, whatever your the temperature measurement device, it is used the properties of that material which are used to construct the thermometer. So the properties of material which changes with respect to the temperature can be used to measure the temperature. It is your principle of the thermometer. Properties of the material which changes with the temperature, properties of the material which changes with the temperature can be used to indicate the or measure the temperature. So this is the principle of your thermometer. So which types of the property can be utilized here? One is the expansion of your solid, liquid and gases. Other example, you can use the resistance. Some material resistance will be the vary with respect to the temperature. So you can use the resistance. Change in the resistance, you can use in your thermometer. So in a thermocouple thermometer, you have to know the thermocouple. So there are the two wires kept at the different temperature. So it can be generate the voltage. So this is the thermocouple. So these are the two junction. We can be keep it at different temperatures. The voltage difference will be the maintained. So the potential difference will be generated there. So your thermoelectric thermometers are based on the principle of the thermoelectricity. When two junctions of thermocouple are kept at different temperature, so EMF is a producer. So change in the EMF is proportional to the change in the temperature difference between the two junctions of the thermocouple. Now there is one pyrometry device that is temperature of the surface is determined from the spectrum of the thermal radiation. The type of the thermometers which is chosen for particular application. Every thermometer has its specifically application, and that will be decided by the some following points. That is some points. One, you have to decide thermometer. Does the thermometer work over the range of the temperature required? Is the temperature work over the range of the temperature required? तुमचा जो temperature required चा range आहे त्याच्यामध्ये तो काम करतो का हे बघायचं आहे. Second, is the thermometer is a sensitive? Sensitive must be important. If it is thermometer is sensitive enough to detect the small change in temperature, it must be detect a small change in the temperature. That is known as sensitiveness. Third, how quickly respond? Quickly or response? Response is required. How quickly a response is given by thermometer means it gives a quickly result, quickly the measurement. Fifth, it must be small, portable. It may be easily carried, portable. Convenient is the thermometer. And the last, can thermometer give the continuous reading? Continuous reading and can be connected to the electrically operated charge. And last is the important expensive. It is an how much expensive is required. It is an some condition required to be decided over the thermometer. So your thermometer must be work in a range of the required temperature. Sensitive must be detect the small change in temperature. It must be quickly response. It must be small and portable. It must be give the continuous reading over the all range, and it will be the inexpensive economically it is an used. So this is an about your the introduction for your this chapter. So you should be remember it.